I was interested in it because obviously there's like a bit of hype behind it and stuff, but I don't know. Apparently the PC ports were really fucking shit as well.
Hmm. Apparently, TX267 says it does get boring very quickly. Minx.
Tell you what I do like at the moment though. I like Shadow Warrior, the new one. Really good fun.
Yeah, I hear that's good.
Really, really badly optimized, but really good fun.
Oh, is it? That sucks.
Yeah, I tried it on like not my PC, but like a family member's PC that's much higher spec, and it was like on ultra, it was running the same as on low on mine.
Gotcha. I do not smoke anything. Just answering random questions. No, I don't. I like making pot jokes though. Those are fun.
You smoke a doobie.
Smoke a doobie. What is a doobie in technical weed smoker terms?
A joint of weed.
It is a joint of weed. Okay. Interesting. I do not believe I smoke a doobie daily or anything.
I always think doobie sounds a bit like a poo.
Maybe.
What a mess.
Someone's asking if State of Decay is like DayZ.
Not really.
Not as in depth, no.
Okay. So.
I'm not a shit.
I guess so.
I don't know. I haven't played it. So I can't comment. I just like Fashion Daisy.
So.
Eric, what's taking so long? Hurry up.
Yeah.
Right now, this is just the initial outbreak.
I'm almost done.
Right. And the police are still not sure of how to respond to this situation.
Like panicking is what they're doing.
Yeah, they
Just
kind
shooting
of.
everyone.
They kind of never really learn how to respond. All the cops die.
Well, they're just kind of standing there. It's like I think I can move and shoot at the same time.
He's just.
It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a genius when it comes to zombie apocalypse situations, but in this situation, wouldn't it be best to get to like a rooftop and then like just barricade the door up there?
And then what?
Well, just I don't know. Wait for a chance to do something. I guess so. I don't know. Like it just. I know that there's the whole situation of you don't know what to do after that, but just like until you get your bearings and know, like, so you have time to think. I guess. Like, wouldn't that be a better course of action? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I would probably not make it very far in a zombie situation, but that's just what I guess would probably.
I would just
be
betray at all times with people to do something.
Yeah, I know. A really apparently a smart idea is just go to an island, but I don't like beaches, so. I don't know. Mountains are cool too, apparently, right? Like I remember there was a movie called like Dead Cold or some shit like that. What was it called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Zombie movie. It's like about like they're in the snow and there's a bunch of zombies and shit.
Oh, I know.
It is the night.
No.
No, which one? Okay,
like-
there's zombie.
Dead Snow. Thank you, people. Dead Snow is what I was talking about. Yeah, Dead Snow.
It's got undead Nazis as well.
Yeah, that does.
Oh, it's that B-rated one. We only got one copy of it, Blockbuster.
Oh, really?
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Where the cover is like a dead Nazi head?
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah, I never saw that because it looked like shit.
Yeah, it does. It's a comedy horror though, so it's meant to be fucking stupid, I guess.
A little bit of the black.
It's Norwegian. It's not English.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That might be when we only had one copy and I didn't have it. Back in the day, back in that day, I was working at Blockbuster, so I got free rentals.
You gotta add the S, very importantly.
Oh, they're making a sequel to it apparently.
Is it Dead Snow 2?
It's called. It's not called that actually. It's called War of the Dead.
Ah, that sounds.
They also made Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which is actually quite a fun film.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's actually like quite a big budget as well. They got like a lot of funding for it. Like someone invested in their studio, I think.
Huh. You want to know what I did when I went to Blockbuster?
What?
I used to always just rent games when I was little, and then I found out that they had an anime section. I was like, what? What? Oh my god. And then I rented this one, and I was surprised to find out there was nipples in it. I was like, oh my god. And I kept freeze framing it on the part where you could see their nipples. I was just like, that is amazing.
We've all done that, Cry.
Okay.
Even the straight ones of us.
I'm making sure I get this point across that I've seen anime boobs full on.
I have definitely done that.
One of the one in particular I'm talking about, I don't remember what it was about, but there was this one like rabbit thing that like bites the girl's nipple, and she was like very upset with this.
That's kind of weird.
That's pretty vague, but
Are you sure there wasn't an
nipples,
episode of Dr. Phil?
it might have been an episode of Dr. Phil, but it was definitely something that happened. It was a long time ago. It was not Queen Blade or Queen's Blade. It definitely wasn't. Bible Black would not be sold at Blockbuster.
Damn.
Vernicula.
I'm
gonna type in rabbit bites off girl's nipple in Google.
I don't even think it was a rabbit. It was like something that was like in her shirt, you know, being all cute and shit. And then it goes to a camera shot inside her shirt, and like the little furry thing like is looking at her nipple, and it's like, oh, and then bites it, and she's like, this hurts. It's like, yeah, it does, girl.
Sounds like Vernicula the Vampire Rabbit to me.
It's a classic.
That is a classic.
But he drained all the carrots, Minx.
I just typed in bites nipples into Google. I'm never doing that again.
That sounds painful. Ah, shit. Tenchi Muyo? No, I know Tenchi. That was not Tenchi. Who is Cindy, and why does she have a cool bow tie?
She is a waitress. She is
Why do
dapper.
you change characters?
I like her.
Say
He's the
again.
healer. Oh, I see.
Snake, how do you have to like change characters for like different sections of the scenario, or?
There are 5 scenarios total.
Okay.
And in between them you can change characters. It's not all one continuous game. Like they're broken up into segments and they don't always fit together.
It makes sense, I guess. So it's like on multiplayer, you can choose the bits that you like to do the most for repetition.
Right.
Okay. That's cool. I like it. It's fancy. Also, for the person that asked, I'm excited for Watch Dogs. It looks cool.
Yeah, I'm quite excited too, actually. I might give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Something a bit different.
Yeah. I'll admit,
You won't finish it, right?
I wait a second. The characters you're selecting through right now, they're Mr. and then the colors. Is this Reservoir Dogs?
It's the cast of Reservoir Dogs, not Pulp Fiction, like I nearly said that.
Pulp Fiction. It. Yeah. Cool. All right then. I don't even remember what I was trying to say beforehand. I was just impressed.
I want to see what he looks like.
I remember Sacred Blacksmith, and that's not Sacred Blacksmith. I watched a few of those episodes though.
He looks exactly like the character from Reservoir Dogs.
Really? Good. It's been a good bad night, you know? It's like a B-movie night.
Yeah!
Yeah, also, what the hell is that thing?
He looks exactly like the character from Reservoir Dogs, like.
Oh, what the hell? Why is it like that?
Oh, I apologize if I surprised you. Please, do not be alarmed. I'm a doctor in this hospital. I must say that this hospital is not an
It's
ideal
a
place
stick
to be
man.
sheltered. It's not as
He's
safe
surprised
as
to
they
see a
look
stick
sound.
man, that
I
doctor
myself
guy.
decided to get out of here as soon as possible.
It's like, oh my god, a Newgrounds flash! Huh? What do I do? He's gonna start beating up things with guns soon. I gotta go. Can't handle this shit. The fuck is going on here?
That's beautiful. Look at that eyes, so cute.
Yeah,
Look at him with his
seriously, this is weird.
His little face.
I've seen the first episode of Soul Eater. It was pretty weird, but I never watched it afterwards.
No, Kristen told me it was awesome, but I haven't seen it.
It's apparently awesome. That's what I hear.
It's not. I wouldn't call it awesome.
No, it's not awesome. It's good, but not awesome. I heard it from the source. From Mrs. Red. Not Mr. Red, Mrs. Red.
As far as you know.
As far as we know. Yeah, it's true. She has a dick. I've seen Tiger and Bunny. That was actually not a bad show. Only seen the first season. I don't know if there was more afterwards, but first season was good.
I get all this stuff, Snake. What's all this stuff for?
For
Oh,
giving
shut the fuck up, okay?
giving
Okay.
depth to the character.
Depth to the character to be like hobbling around on crutches.
Yeah.
While doing lines of green herb.
God damn it.
The basketball uniform top I got is a special item. There are, I think, 250 of those hidden throughout the game.
God damn.
You literally cannot see them. You have to spam X on everything.
Why?
Getting...
It's not lying.
God damn it. Getting a certain amount or specific ones unlock certain costumes or artwork, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I feel bad for the people who had to find them all alone without a guide. Those poor, poor people.
Most people would have had the internet when this came out. I think it was an online game.
Yeah, but somebody had to go find it.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Also, am I reading the subtitles correctly? Is this guy like...
Why are you lying on the floor, Snake?
I'm going to assume it's a strategy for not being found. Because he's a stick man and all. But is he saying things like, come get me, you ugly mother, and all that stuff? So he's like a gangster, hood rapper.
He's a stick
Oh
man.
shit, when the hell are you?
You know that guy I dubbed Cisco earlier?
Oh. You're playing him as this, though?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool, I like that. Have you ever watched Black Butler? My ex wanted me to watch it, and then I realized, fuck no, this is a chick flick, but in anime form.
Oh my god, I watched it. I watched Black Butler hoping to God that it would friggin' get better, and it never did.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what is it with all this underage stuff?
it's like, hey man,
Everywhere.
I'm gonna imply that the butler and the little boy have a thing going on.
Even though the little boy's like, what, 12?
Yeah, seriously. Fuck that shit. It's not my thing.
How is Black Butler good? How is it good? It's got surface level characters. It's got surface level relationships. Pretty much everything is predictable. The only interesting part was at the very end with the huge fire. That's it. Nothing else going on in it was particularly interesting. And it took them 3/4 of the series to even get to that.
I'll have you know, Black Butler has a huge cult following, and they will rip you apart now for
That's
having
fine.
judgments on this.
That's absolutely fine. You know what I say to them? You're just in it for the bishies. And you can look yourself in the mirror and you can deny it all you like, but you know in your heart it's true. You're
Now,
in it for the bishies.
on a side note, someone mentioned Steins Gate, and yes, that I've seen that. It's a very good show. Please continue on if you have more things to say.
Also, Darker Than Black is a good story. I agree on that one.
I enjoyed Darker Than Black, both seasons and other shit they did. I enjoyed it. Some people were very disappointed in the season 2, but as Z said for a nice Sapphire. But I thought it was good all through. Enjoyed it.
I also believe that the Black Butler manga is better, because usually those are.
Yeah, it's usually how things go.
I hated the Full Metal Alchemist anime because of all that they did to it. They just like, okay, well, we're done with the plot. We're just gonna, shit the rest out. For what's Thor, who knows?
I never read the fucking manga shit, so...
The manga was so much better. It's a conclusion to everything that's been happening instead of going off in this way crazy direction.
Well, here's the thing. If you don't ever read the thing, then you can enjoy the anime probably more. Because you don't have anything to compare it to, being the source material.
But the other person just said that Black Butler was a better manga, and it was
Oh,
an
well,
anime
yeah.
in my opinion. So I didn't enjoy the anime, but I see myself